Thank you guys for coming and doing the interview for us. This is for the Global Leader paper and blog. I just want you to go ahead and introduce yourself, tell us where you're from, what's your major and everything, and then we'll start with the interview.
Okay. So my name is Guy Mendel from Israel, Beersheba, in the south of Israel. I'm 24, majoring in civil engineering technology, minoring in music and chemistry. I chose CSU-Pueblo because I wanted to study English before I actually wanted to come here. I didn't know I'm going to come here. So I studied English with my English teacher through Skype. She was here in Pueblo, I was in Israel. I took it for a different reason, not to come here. But she's teaching here cello in a music building. So she suggested me to come here and study here, which I said it's not possible because nobody does that. And then eventually I'm here. So it worked.
What is her name?
Nora Joy Clydesdale.
Awesome, and she's a music professor. Right?
Yeah, she's my sponsor.
Awesome, that's very good.
Yeah.
What experiences from the past have made you who you are?
So good thing to mention is that I was an officer in the army, Israeli army. I did 5 years instead of 3. I signed 2 more. Being responsible on people's lives, $1 million equipment, that changes you. Give you a different perspective about life, what's important, what's not important.
That's very good to know. And you're very well involved in everything on campus related to your major. How are you active in all of this?
So I'm an officer in the ASCE organization, which is a nation organization, which has brands in each university. So I'm the treasurer. I'm responsible for the financial aspect of this group. We had a competition last week in Nevada about construction. We got a problem, like a project to build. We had to come up with a plan, 16 hours being locked in a hotel room, come up with a full plan of how we're going to do it, and then present it to the company who actually built it 1.5 years ago, so they know the answers, so they would be able to compare what we figured and what actually happened. So that was a huge experience in the construction industry, huge.
That's very good. I'm so happy that you're involved on campus. Other things that interest you, what are your hobbies?
So start with a secondary. I'm a drummer. It's been 8 years, 9 years, something like that. Therefore, I teach drums in St. John Newman Catholic School in Pueblo, twice a week. That's really nice. And my main hobby is I'm a pastry chef. So it can be also a profession, but for now it's just a hobby. Specialize in the French cuisine. I love it. This is my passion. I spend a lot of time inventing recipes, making cakes, French pastries and all that.
That's awesome, and you have brought us some pastries, so thank you so much. You're a great cook. Guy, you're an excellent student. You are in the Dean's List. You're a 3.5 and above in your GPA, and you're also very well involved on campus. But you're taking 25 credits, which I think is like a Superman skill. How do you do this? How do you manage to be involved and be a great student on campus?
So yeah, 25 credits is definitely a lot of credits. So how I did it was just I was adding credits to my schedule, and then it was 25. So I didn't want to give up on any credits because I need them to my degree eventually. 2 weeks before I actually started, I was quite nervous. How am I going to manage it? How it's going to happen? How would I not miss any homework, any assignment? But because I just manage my time well, due to my military experience, I'm able to do it. So it's doable. It's doable.
Awesome, that's a great advice. Talking about advices, for students that are thinking to come to CSU-Pueblo, what will be an advice that you will give to them about your experience, about about everything that you have been doing here, what would be an advice that you would give to the future students?
I have an advice for not just students, for quite everybody. It's don't underestimate yourself. When you're facing a challenge, look at it as a good thing, don't run away from it. The opposite, face it and see how you can manage. Because sometimes we think we cannot do something, but when we start doing it, we're accomplishing it, not just doing it. And that's my main advice to everybody. Just don't give up. That's why 25 credits is just 25 credits. Nothing more than that.
That is awesome. Thank you so much, Guy, for being our first highlight for the Global Leaders.
Thank you.
And keep going. I know you have to go to class to one of those 25 credits. So thank you so much, Guy.
Thank you very much.